I guess it was appropriate that Emily Parker came back against the team where she got
Yeah,
hurt
that
again,
was kind
right?
of yeah. What do you call that? But we didn't think about you know, the broken wrist there, but it was ironic or whatever that she came back against that. But it just gives us another another presence. But I thought Molly Horrigan set the tone early. I thought she really came ready to play and set the tone early. And then I said, I was not pleased with our defense. I said, we can't outscore teams. We've got to be able to get stops. And I thought the start of the second half, Raquel Scott just imposed her will defensively. She was all over the place. Plus all the guards played well. We got around Molly, got a couple blocks. We got out in the break, and it went from 11 to 20, and that was the key. So I still think it's our defensive intensity without fouling. And we outscore them, Bill, 19-3. From the foul line. You're going to win a lot of games.
Didn't commit a lot of fouls.
Didn't commit a lot of fouls. We only had 6. We try not to let them get into 1-and-1. I don't believe that if you play pressure defense, you have to foul. That's something I got from Bill Sr., my father, that you can play good defense without fouling. And if you don't commit fouls and you keep getting the ball to the hoop, I mean, that was the difference in the game. 19 for 21, 3 for 4. So very pleased. But and we had good balance, Bill. I mean, we have in double figures. Well, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players with 8 or more, including Parker. So,
so Parker, you played with in short stints. Was she getting?
That was the athletic trainer's orders to kind of, you know, get the rust off. She's practiced only for a couple days, and hopefully she can go more minutes at Bucknell on.
What was she wearing? Was that a soft cast?
Yeah, soft. Yeah, just to protect, you know, the wrist that she had the hairline fracture.
And it had spikes in it, so she could.
Yeah, right. A little extra. Like,
all right, and so what happens down the road then? Because, like you said, Molly looked pretty good, and then you've got Emily too.
Yeah.
So they you know, it's like a two-headed monster.
Right.
Right.
That's just what I
mean,
said.
if you add up their points, they got 17 points and 12 rebounds between the two of them. In only like 31 minutes.
Right. 31 minutes total. So, I mean, that's a pretty damn good two-headed monster. You know, Kelly Hamden, #1, and 24 Gillespie both played well coming off the bench in the backcourt.
So you're totally healthy now.
Knock on wood.
For the first time in a while, right?
In a long time. Since I've been back. First time since, when did Emily? Since the first Colgate game, when Emily got hurt.
Okay.
So that was
7
games or...
It was 8 games now.
8 games.
Right.
8 games. Okay. So we haven't been healthy in 8 games.
All right.
And it's a good time to get healthy.
Colgate is not a big team.
No.
Yeah, they don't even have a 6-footer who starts.
No. So we knew we could go inside against them. But they're a scrappy team, and they play hard for her. And they've played everyone tough. And the only team that's blown them out is Navy at Navy. And so, you know, we couldn't come in here just thinking that we were going to beat them. We had to play. So now we go on the road for 4 out of 5. It will be a mini season. We got 2 on the road, then we come home for senior day, then we got 2 more on the road before we finish up with Loyola and BU. So this is a key stretch. I said we can either go backwards in the standings, stay the same in the standings, or move up in the standings. We want to obviously move up and get in that top 4 to guarantee yourself of a home game in the first round of the playoffs. And 1 game at a time, we've got to try to do that. So this is a big stretch for us with 4 out of 5 on the road.